Memwakwa Baba TV XYZ election Powerlane Jumedi de Brasso say the Bawakwa Mobesromo say wo adwumam sabre ana say wo fie baby biara wo hwe ana wo te enka memwakwa ba Jumedi say afi aye afi a oman Ghana to aba ye ne TV XYZ broadcasted ya hyehyɛ say Jumedi kama say the baba sum oman Ghana baby biara wo ye baba church mu e free sabre kopem time ye beto aba de betimi asi ene ye to aba kopem time ye beto aba wie ni nyina eye sa eye dwumadi so ana ye bomode na ye de asomo midin e de enke Obrempong me na me di sa dwumadi ho chiame na ene ye won sem bebre ka ene ye bomode na aba wuram His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onamu Augusto oye campaign de ewo northern part of Ghana tatale ene na sefo Augusto woni o man Ghana edin komo bebere pa ye so a ene be battleground constituencies for eye NDC amanyoko no ehefa ana omo yire omo ho a ombetimi agi nkonwa ne bi na omo de aka omo ho afa ye wie ani abawura ene ye begina Okankwe Central eye Baba Sadiq ne mpesu aso as a first time parliamentary candidate a ojinam di ama Okankwe Central wawo grounds waye campaigns wakan sembebere send esifako ye be body awram na afa ye de ne ewom nyina atimi aba na ye de aba be somo e wo dwumadie so ye dane ye ho abasesi a na de aka nyina ye de aba be kan ho menko ba bia and a battleground constituencies ye baba ye ewo election Powerlane so ye be borem ewo Ashanti region Asante Mantem ye do Asante Mantem a regions constituencies wo ho eye sen ahe na MPP kuta ahe na NDC kuta ahe ana NDC eyire omho betimi age na mo hyere nso sa Asante Mantem de eye MPP for stronghold pa eye MPP for stronghold a abribia na omno mo bo machidom na fe wo mo to aba ma mo yie pa eho ana NDC fo no bi ayire wo mo kakra constituencies ni bi wo ho mo betimi age ti yenko screens no so na fe yemfa eye battleground constituency presentation na ehase na yen chairman said ya continue Ashanti region e wo 47 constituencies udu Ashanti region o 47 constituencies out of these 47 constituencies MPP amanyoko no e wo 43 seats ana fe NDC amanyoko no e wo 4 seats ewo Ashanti region yen to go na fe yen hwe regions a eye ana constituencies a NDC amanyoko no wo mo kuta ewo Ashanti region enti udu Ashanti region a seat a NDC amanyoko no kuta eye New Edibiase Edwira Asanwase ana fe Setre eye Afram Plains Setre Afram Plains ho ne sa bia yi na NDC amanyoko no ete eye mrasebedwam akonwa so ewo Asante Memo yanton koso na fe yenhwe eye potential battleground constituencies in Ashanti region as NDC amanyoko no bon homodin na oyire ne ho kakra bi a obetimi age sa akonwa no ewo Asante Mem de free MPP for nsam eti ye hyase ye ko ahafo ano south east constituency ahafo ano south east constituency sa constituency in the year 2020 our my Ghana koto about parliamentary results e ba ye no na MPP mrashe bedwani a wogina mu ma omo ye Francis Menu Adabo onya 15,136 a no timi man 53.80% na fe Yakubu Muhammad enya 12,999 a no timi man 46.20% so hwe votes a beda o muntemati o muntema 2,137 votes ana otimi eye MPP mrashebedwani no otimi di tintem na odi ko mrashebedwam na ohwe sabre okokoto mrashebedwani a ogirema NDC amanyoko no ewo eye ahafoano south east wo na adwuma wo bo ni the wind of change a efa ewo ahafoano na just say 2,137 votes ebeda ntem no nyade bia ebetimi ayade ebehunahuna no se wo yire ne ho a na afia eye ahafo south east eye NDC amanyoko no etimi age mrasebedwam akonwa no e de afi MPP for nsam yanto nkoso ne hwe the next constituency no so wa Ashanti region a eye battleground de ma NDC amanyoko no enti ahafo eye north constituency so and also a battleground constituency for NDC amanyoko na afi omo yere omo a ombetimi age tumi no e dey free MPP amanyoko ne nsam. So in the year 2020 parliamentary results I ba bonte wo bra ne ato abawie no Sanid Adamu eye Suleiman a oyɛ mmarahyɛbadwani de ma MPP amanyoko no ɛwɔ ahafoano ɛyɛ North Constituency enya 21,581 a ɛno timi ma no 50.67% na afei ɛyɛ NDC amanyoko no adu sei kwasi ɛno nso enya ɛyɛ 19,113 yes 19,013 a ɛno nso timi ma no 44.64%. Me no ka say this see sa constituency MPP amanyoko no ewo eye new parliamentary candidate a this year former eye Sanid Adamu Antini Ankobio nti eye Nadmo boss Nana Ajman and eye current parliamentary candidate ewo hodema MPP amanyoko na sa constituency we na bakosem da ho se ba no se abatuo ma na asem na hyebedwam nkonwa in the year 1996 and after the year 2012 NDC amanyoko ni timeje sa konwa yi etena so ewo eye ahafoano North Constituency when the year hwe say the wind of change eboy and frema ya ebo for man Ghana nyina wo bia epensesaye obi a hwe se niema betimi asesa na oman na timi afa ne tema pa bia fra no afi ebesi wo ho kofo ka ana o nadmo boss de ono so ye wo ho no but afie yi me makachire NDC parliamentary candidate bia. So the wind of change blow Ghana for pensesa enti wo bi biara wagina on the ticket of the NDC say mmarahyɛbadwani de ho behia ne se wo be kofom wo be kwakohia constituency no wo ne omu be din komo ma omo yaw enya wo yaw na ma omu hunu se so omo de tumi ni hya won sa wo beye na utimi di sa adwuma yi pe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC amanyoko and green enama ebo de dende no ebetimi agbafa ompeso aso ama wonso watimi akwakọ ye mmarahyɛbadwani e dey represent o constituency ho ti yanto nkwaso na fe yanhwɛ the next constituency no so very we say NDC amanyoko no betimi age ahafoano southwest now say ahafoano constituencies ne dey NDC bomb ho modern kakra bi a ombetimi agege ne nyina e dey free MPP for some ti yekọ ahafoano southwest and the year 2020 parliamentary results eba Johnson Kwaku Edu Honorable ojina mu ma MPP ye mmarahyɛbadwani di ba enya 15,761 no timi ma 39.44% na fe NDC amanyoko no de wodwina mu de ma Abubakar ono so enya 13,153 no timi ma 32.91%. afi yehwe say Abubakar betimi close gap na because difference ni about 2,000 and small votes bi ana Honorable Johnson Kwaku Edu ojina mu ma MPP amanyoko no otimi de pa NDC amanyoko no ye wo atwima mponua constituency in the year 2020 parliamentary results ba bonten MPP amanyoko no mmarahyɛbadwani na ojina Isaac Kwame Esiama enya 32,504 no timi man 49.19%. na fe NDC amanyoko no Stephen Yeboa eno no so wogina mu ma onya 39,892 no timi man 45.24%. na ohwe difference woman na it's just about 3,000 votes and a tete woman term in the year 2020 Ghana for to abani wie no we ana yekasa NDC for mo battleground se mo yire mo kakra NDC for betimi age sa akonwa we dey free MPP amanyoko ni nsam yento aso na fe yenkohwe the next one Offenso North Constituency in the year 2020 parliamentary results by NDC MPP for in team Augustine Collins enya 18,614 identity mano 48.67% na fe NDC champion Caesar Ofosu enya 17,273 no mano 45.16%. It's and also just 1,000 votes over small 1,000 votes and MPP amanyoko no mmarahyɛbadwani odi kan ho no ode twen NDC ni mu Offenso North Constituency afie NDC for ehwe ni mi se o madwumaden wo mo betimi aye o constituency num no offense no constituency betimi atie mo na omo de tumi na mo so omo nko gina omo name e wo mrahye bedwam afi offense south constituency in the year 2020 parliamentary results e ba ye no MPP ni oginam o ye mrahye bedwani e de ma omo ye Isaac ya Opoku onya 39,971 no timi man 66.70%. na fe NDC amanyoko ni Yusuf Haruna ono so nya 19,957 no man 33.30% na sabe so kodu offense south they were krono from entrance ekokodu kronum aye green no ebeye onwanwa Yusuf Haruna guso wo ginema wo boy dwuma den pa na go focus ono ne gap no kra na nke wa ha no na asemu wakakra almost about 10,000 vote difference ana MPP amanyoko no mrahye bedwani odi twe intem 2020 elections course no nanso sabre the offense so south for abomodin a wo mobobo ho so mo de tumi no ebetimi ahye honorable Yusuf Haruna sa na watimi akomrahye bedwam edi ama NDC amanyoko no etina battleground constituencies wo Asantemantem ana no so na ye bomodin ne be kire mo na fe obi biara parliamentary candidate bia a woginam wo Asantemam afie Asantefo sesei womo sesan mo nsa no sesei womo hunu se nada na doso omo hunu se ba bia omo de omo gidie omo ni da so koi efise na omo hunu ni se ye omo party no omo di omo hwammo enti sabre di omo sesan mo nsa no ti obi biara a woginam se mrahye bedwani wo NDC amanyoko no ticket so wo force kakra bi wo push kakra bi a obeye wo constituency na Asantema se me kan show somebody to me no be modern asha wonsa na watimi edi womanim kama say dem di kan ka kire on his excellency John Dramani Mahama ogusu na ma obo apro wo oman Ghana ha nyina me no ka say the northern part of Ghana tatale ene empatemu wa owurawura afiefiem owurawura communities nim ene man Ghana timamufo edin komokasa kire hia say afi ombetimi to me na hye no wasen aba betena o man Ghana akonwa no so man pani bio ahyehye niema na niema timi akọ eti yanko enra okasai odi nkomo edefa ensem bia eguso ekoso efa na nado danko akufado ene Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ho or the questions 5 atudwa say Dr. Baumia omra na sa questions yi omeyia no na afa yen hwe de ebesi ewo man Ghana mu a yanko ne yanko hwe JM wo bra na oka sensem imra.
You should answer only 3 questions. 3. Why is the exchange rate 17 cedis to the dollar? Question 1. Exam, you should come and write. Why has Ghana's debt risen from 120 billion to 767 billion in 8 years? Question 2, you should come and answer.
No answer.
Question 3. Why is inflation where it is? Why did it rise to 54% under your administration for 8 years? And then let me add 2 more. Question 4. Why did you borrow 42 billion cedis from the Bank of Ghana? Why did you borrow 42 billion cedis from the Bank of Ghana? He should come and answer those questions. We don't need 170 questions.
Yes.
170, if he wants, he can answer them himself. But Ghanaians are asking him 4 questions. He should come and answer those 4 questions and explain to Ghanaians why we are where we are. The last question is, why has he run away from the economy to digitalization?
Yes.
About economy. Today he can't mention economy. It's not in his vocabulary.
Yes.
Anytime he opens his mouth, digitalization. Come and talk about the economy. That's question 5. 5 questions. Tell him. You should come and answer them.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye franketu for edema NDC amanyoko na wotere nka say oye ne campaign oba pro no ne oman Ghana edin komo the northern part of Ghana say the medical akacho no ose owon nsem bi opese ombisa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia since ono ne de ne ye 5 pe enye Dr. Baumia de o 170 questions senko de ma ye omo no ma ansana ne de ye 5 pe enti Dr. Mahmoud Baumia omra na nko meyi ano de ko bisa ne say omya no de ntia yen cedi to dollar no aye 17 Ghana cedis se ope $1 aje ukuta 17 Ghana cedis and said watimi anya $1 o say his excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia onyi sa asem na no eba ne sen den na si wo man Ghana mu a ma dollar akwakodu bia edu no afi wo se o san bisa no den no oji besia 42 billion Ghana cedis every Bank of Ghana den na si ye den na ba ye se sika no o de ye den eno so mra no mechire mu nchire o man Ghana de nti oji sa 42 billion Ghana cedis from Bank of Ghana no Bawumia mra no mechire o man Ghana for den na se sika no de ye enti eno so wabisa no ana obisa ne say before ansana na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo wo ba be wini elections Ghana for beto abade ama no 2016 na asem e Ghana na do ano say o economic wizard no say bano amanyo semu economy ne si yentoto na oman sikasemu nyina na bibia anye kama economic wizard ba kope His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Sabri 8 years Awababe vice president Ababe head of the economic management team dollar obe fan of 4 cedi akwa kodu 17 Ghana cedis it is a say when we say nya dia His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia okay economy ne ho bibia bio o so wajai on kan hwibio na fe wire digitalization economy ne de share ne san essence we failing ntino amani ntimi kan wo hwibio nti omra onni Ghana for mekasa FMF economy ne ho na wonyai sede da bia waje digitalization dia boso no enye no ana His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ede ne bai se omra meye ye beto akoso ne ahwe His Excellency na John Dramani Mahama wo berko na oguso wo ba pro na wo gina ono wo say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana mampani has been the worst president ever our mind Ghana enya yenko ne yenko hwe ne mra
President Akufo-Addo, he has been the worst disaster Ghana ever had. Because he created the impression that he was the kind of person Ghana needed. Unfortunately, he has been a disaster. Every sector of our economy has gone backwards. All our institutions have gone back. The judiciary, trust in the judiciary is at the lowest in history. Trust in all the institutions have gone down under his administration. NDC is going to come and reset this country. When you are using your phone and your phone freezes, what do? You reset it. How do you reset it? You restart it. And when you restart it, it starts working again. Ghana needs a restart. Ghana needs a reset. NDC is going to come and reset. We're going to introduce the 24-hour economy policy so that businesses will work more than 8 hours. And if they have to work more than 8 hours, it means they have to employ more people. That is the way we can get more jobs for our young people. We're going to reintroduce automatic posting of our young nursing trainees and our teachers trainees. When you finish school, we're not going to wait till election year before we open the recruitment portal. Every year, we will keep recruiting you so that you can get jobs.
Okay, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama anana washia wone timemufo ai wo baby a oboda pro no edin komo na o kire se Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo de wone ne omampani a sabi oman Ghana anya one mon homodin kra na wama oman yabre wama oman akwa titi mu ne ohaw mu enti sabre de ehun hia na be hia se ono aba be omampani pen na ye Ghana fo ehunu ne modern bo a obebo wo man Ghana mu so mampani no even though 4 years pe and our first time pen odi ye na niema wotimi ye no o man Ghana etimi nya sa gidie no ewo ni mu na afi o monsan fa sa tumi no emfema na Nyankopon ye adom na so be yo mampani bi ewo a wo won hyehyeye papa wa ya e fa ne nyuma sem wo mo ebe wie school no mo so mo pe nyuma wakwakọ tinechire wasua niema bebre a wo de ba nti enye se ne niema bi esisi ye na esa ba be sisi bi this time around the second term a oba be diso no legacy no oba be ja na ni din agusu atena omampani Ghana ha say omampani papa o man Ghana nya ya eno ede enije betimi abere ni His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia no asanye frankatufo edema MPP amanyoko no no nso guso a oba pro na wone temamufo ekasa yenko ne yenko hwe Dr. Bawumia mra ne kasa no nso guso ka.
You can pay into the NHIS bank account. You can use your Momo and buy electricity credit for your home. You can use, when someone sends you money from abroad, it will come straight to your mobile phone. You don't have to go to Western Union to queue to get it. So we have resolved a major problem.
Dr. Bawumia's approach is inclusive, ensuring voices from all sectors are heard and integrated into national development plans. His interactions in the Volta region reinforce.
Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia frankatufo edema MPP amanyoko no na ote se ono so nama oba pro ye campaign na one nipa edi nkomo se omonfa tumi ni ma no na said His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kan no wadi aka se ade na Bawumia wadwane de free economy nsemi ho na fe ba bibiara obegina eno ane se momo digitalization eno pe na oka etu tie ni nsem okan na eno na oguso a wo ka ho asem but the economy no ba bi akwakodu no Dr. Bawumia nim se wafeli na oman Ghana edi yaw na esi apene nti no eho no ontimi nka economy no asem bio ana wadwane afa ho a wafa digitalization eho nsensem nko a ana ode aso ebi ana yi de kire mu amohwe se oguso a oka digitalization wonsem e de akire oman Ghana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abekan sembi afa nanado dan kwa kufuado ene Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ho yenkohwe nemra yebekohwe
he has been the worst disaster Ghana ever had. Because he created the impression that he was the kind of person Ghana needed. Unfortunately, he has been a disaster. Every sector.
The World Bank says 870,000 Ghanaians have fallen below the poverty line. And the Statistical Service says 1.7 million Ghanaians are multidimensionally poor under the 8 years of Bawumia and Akufo-Addo. And so we can't trust anything they say. And if you have a leader whose word is not his bond, then he cannot be a leader. What Ghanaians need is a truthful leader who will tell us the truth always. What Ghanaian needs is an honest leader who will tell us the truth always. And I have been president before. I have never said anything that I don't intend to do. I only say what I intend to do. And if I say something today, I will say the same thing tomorrow. If I say I'll do this, I don't say I'll do it and do something else. And so when Akufo-Addo said I should state my position on free SHS, I should state.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ninsem o kan so no so ka so obeye ono ka so obeye o kan bi obeye said the obeka na pepepe e ka me say MPP amanyoko yi na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo ene Alhaji Bawumia abribi o mo beka asem se ne epese ye no na asem no akwa akodi baabi foforo a enya de omutimi ye kra se wo hwe 2020 eye manifesto a MPP koye ne launch wo Cape Coast na His Excellency Vice President of the Republic or Sanye Franketufo Edema MPP amanyoko no koka ye se Cape Coast foi ye si airport di amamo ye wie ye de habo kra aka ho na bepem ne ukodu Cape Coast a airport bia nsi babia na habo bia nsi babia na je se wo nsem ye omoka no eye anano kra bia anim okay ti ye gbawuram na yakọ eye Okankwe Central ene Constituency a ye gina ho na afi ya hwe ne ekoso egwom ana ye duru so no Baba Sadiq ene ye parliamentary candidate edema NDC amanyoko no yenya ne wa hama no so ye ne ni nkomo na afi nsem a ekoso bi e wo Okankwe Central omboemu Baba me mo akwa Baba election Powerlane jumedi so TVS waji
Yeja, Bibi Aboko.
Bibi Aboko na also eh.
Mr. Mohe.
Nice one, Baba. As a new parliamentary candidate, Edema NDC Amanyoko, now this has been your first time one. Oh, yeah, these big campaigns. Ewo Kankwe Central. How has it been? Saying near my could see echo from our demand.
The meeting I can say so far so good. Campaign there's one particular principle that I've held closely. There's a reason why I find a campaign. And campaigns to a set of activities and a strategy there. It gets you closer to the people and then to ensure that you're able to get them to decide or choose you. That is what we've been doing. A set of activities so far not so good. We're working so hard. And also there's no alternative to hard work if you want to achieve it. And feedback is great, refreshing. Really say consistency now. Feedback would be kind of say a few ways here. And the way we celebrated the campaign, sending a boy home day, to my day, be a message, and for the first time, you shape campaign with the Character Center with a very unique message, I'm edging out to. And for the first time in a lot of years, in the GD says, ask it and last night, because the Character Center,
okay, Baba. Meaning say ye kwasui campaigns ye kwasui as a first time and now so be a person come na shebe jam kan na wakwakoto MPP nia oguso teso ewo akonwam de da wo kan kwe central. What has been some of the challenges we face ewo bra wo your campaign mu?
Campaign be a challenge. The biggest challenge to every campaign is resources. But the answer will be even if we don't get the world, we are not deterred by the fact that you need resources. We are not deterred by the fact that you need Yamapi. We keep moving. We keep talking to the people because because of a door amount for Woma NDC and Neno. Because of NDC, the message sending a Magana for Natia to and there's a clamor and a push for resources to be shared. Tickets, flyers, because of sending amount for Banadodo. Sometimes you don't even have some, but you have to be able to still talk to the people and engage them. Fortunately, and so that I would say will be the major challenge. But apart from it, Mecca say we're convincing the people. Your constituency, I say, a sketch and blast constituency. In the last two elections, the uncomfortable brave on my skirt and blouse, for some reasons close to them, because also MPO say, one of the things that he does very well, and they say, do election period, he distributes a lot of money and goodies to friends. And also there's a lot of disinformation there almost some of the country, and so we are debunking most of it. For example, over a constituency you didn't say central government and usually on coastal development authority pavement blocks. And some of these major projects, you won't say in the last few years, MP or J, so it creates the impression, say, oh no, and I don't know if I say, oh, push, I say, they don't have any evidence of any lobby here, because Character Center is uniquely placed. Yeah, we are about the only constituency left, right, and center. There are major road networks about that Character Center. By left, yeah. Or right, depending on where you are standing, there's a major N1 route. There's a major circuit road. There's a Dakuma amateur road up next to the main Accra River Road. And then over on the left side, depending on where you are standing, so there's a main inner road linking to a major manufacturing hub as industrial, not industrial area. But so because of that unique location, about the bar. They do roads, they do re-asphalting, they do patching, they do all this. They send you there. The Character Center and Pine, more traveler. It's easy pressure on the main roads, but we also know this is some of the things Wajabon and a lot of people don't know about. We are informing them, and it's created an impression that then what gives them electoral money? The people go out to do skate and blah because although more in this high. But we are debunking a lot of that misinformation with campaigning. We are moving in. We're telling them the truth. we're laying the foundation or giving them a strong message of transformation. And so, aside from resources challenge, you said this is about some of the things that we face or we keep hearing on the ground.
Okay. Okay, Baba, very well. From some of the constituencies, Yedi Kenyaborum, any pieces ni be in commodity. I'm sure Mompesua, so men will say MPP Amanyo Koi, Asha Sia, Omoma, Timemu, work constituency, Sika, promise you, Numa, Cassia, and Niema. What to be a year or kind central, and I say what to be a, which is a bet me and Susan Sobi, and what about to a bet me out to a fee 2024 Imana.
It is true, sir. Yes, we are the Nokaki Central. What the MP know or is also on the Chiska, or Apuko, or Bro. All these things are things that about to Afimoa. He does that to get an advantage. Or we saw what catch him so some of the NDs in Tomonto, Emma, NDs in Tomonto man. Message catch him, they say, da, or not Casangasara NDs at Tadia. No, that's a public NDs ticket so. Now only your mama is that is the day that we will tell them that they should vote for him. That is the case. But on yes, they should understand say mind because it's essentially the money mama will come. He be here majority of parliament. Fortunately, a lot of people are buying into the message. So I feel they are confident on the say go for them scanning don't budget on budget because my tax yes say a photo. Yeah, MP not all yet the minister to Sicily Abras another pass $43 million now. What it got him? He was a deputy minister on. It's your GDR constituency says come or be on more or to check it amount of money. So the people have noticed that the one thing one thing you my yang when to me I in a billing now in Newabo Central. The Kaki Central is the one of the constituencies with the highest youth unemployment, regardless of the fact enabling the brain I a Kaki almost aqua before. Omuye Jumating, a Juma no more pen at 1 piece, Jumana mom in 12 years. Say Obeba in each and every lecture area. So when you branch and I'll be more beer. What you wait to say, oh, we're in pre and they're going to call immigration, police, fire service, then over Cheska. They know the issue on the ground, they know the reality. It's my crowd says, can it be on magic now? So I feel wait there. It's say, you know, I have to turn over Kaki Central. I say, we'll give it to us. I feel wait there. Get them blasa can no more yam almost so much. I feel way there, you're making sure in the Kaki Center now, Pio Kaki Center making sure say, some majority seater, the NDC Benyan or Parliament, near boys, essentially on the money, Mama, Kaki Center, Echo. We know there he will do what he's been doing in the last 3 elections, tell all Chesi coming. And I said last week I had information that Wakobi do a president for them down on the more. He never be Brian commercial so much and 1 year in the last 12 years. I come up here, Henry, 200, 300. But on my imagine said, yeah, dear, I'm a discount. On Sunday, it said, not almost the check, it is a 50, Henry, and my balloon is come back on work. If you're a and rap, I put a chance on the year, I'll set to me. This can be set in we are the 7% This tells you said people are more than willing to make the change. The camera minister back from the among the bar over J. Now so I feel wait here. It's the same way I pen Kaki Central. Yameboa,
okay. Baba, we share last year elections from 2020. So about Ghana ha. Parliamentary results are about Kaki Central. Patrick Yabo Mojine Muma MVP. Enya 27,935. I know Timimano 59.62%. And afe Abdul Rashid Isa Sabreno Ojine Muma NDC Amanyo Kono enya 18,922. I know Timimano 40.39%. A difference of 9,013 votes. Sa vote and so mo
first and foremost, who compares our numbers where any presidential numbers now, compare, now heard the difference. There's almost about 8,000, for 8,000, Motoma is essentially on the money, Mahama, Musanso Tuma, but also because of campaign or all this camera, Monocatcha, said, Muntuma, Mama, Montuma. It is a very usual practice to be anymore. In fact, even within the NPP themselves, said, one of the MPs always looked out for himself and always campaigned for himself. Kaiti Central is Honorable Patrick Abuama. So first and foremost, what this tells you is that within Kaiti Central, the love for NDC is there. The brand of NDC is very strong. But most importantly, we need to offer them a message of hope. They need to see that you have a dynamic, a proactive, a charismatic, a knowledgeable, and insightful, and a doer as your parliamentary candidate, which is what we are doing. For example, Oba Kaiti Central, you're almost about 11 public schools. In the last 12 years, Honorable Patrick Abuama MP, schools in the Benin need textbooks, so many exercise books. Again, I feel GES, Suma, ICT teachers, echo schools will be. But schools to know, and never could any computer. And then Adahoma. Just last month, I distributed almost about 5,000 to 6,000 textbooks and exercise books. Within the next few days, so we have near commerce schools, maybe so near command computers. BEC, we understand that hopefully the Bramo Kaiti Central saying the Beno, we said in this kind of phone, Kodano Culture BC, send your review on the Omotima coach for BC, Crackwedding. So throughout the BC from last year to this year, now, every day we're giving them breakfast and lunch. And those are last and then to conclude that. And now, hopefully, they recognize some of these things. Again, Yasha Bosse, Meba, if I say the TBBFN or Kaiti Central Youth and Job Center, then you bear the Tima Faso name, maybe more conscious, Tima Faso, a page my mom. If I say some use it on so a daddy baby, I hit my bob, maybe don't want to call campaign promise and FM national apprenticeship program. But before that, we keep launching and pushing and making sure, say, maybe we sense and Juma and all the things that they want. In fact, on this Friday, 1st November, we're doing the biggest Okaikwe Central Youth Skills Development. Roman and say, I maybe the brave, from different sectors. This proactivity is what the constituency come up with. What we are saying to them is that it is fine. We've had okay leadership in the last 12 years, but Afrinu, this is the time to get great leadership. Your leadership, and your leadership, I ever train my Ministry of Roads and Highways, any ever road, I acquire, never cast a man. And yet, a friend say, a train, National Development for another astroturf, and yet, the leadership, yeah, train, Nakosta Development Authority, Abbey member on Yakasa. They're looking at the realistic problems in the Kaiti Central and providing realistic solutions to it, which speaks to the heart of the challenges of the constituency. So there's a whole lot that we are preaching. There's a whole lot that we're speaking to them about. All the lecture areas now. There are unique challenges that Omar Kache, which we are addressing. Fortunately, the near Papa is Excellency the Mahama, incoming president of the country. Edin Komo. Yamani be brea the constituencies are faced. Oba Edin Komo. No one can say now. Eshe Bose. The name Edin Komo. The information now. Our grounds now over the Maya and the Amam. And I know Mr. Juma. Yami Bwani Eba. You're making sure that Spanyama winning now. It's my and the people are happy. The people are excited. Except for the first time, in fact, they are seeing an NDC parliamentary candidate that is closer to his president, that is closer to his flag bearer. Or the message equa will do it for us. Most importantly, we saw how for the first time as a parliamentary candidate, a president parliamentary candidate, manifesto. We saw how the dynamic young man was put in charge of the inner city development and other sectors. We actually put it out, and I've been working on that. Those people. They have that hope, say, sir, young man, where are your vote for them? Of course, Kaiti Central. Our no Kasankasa, Eba Media Industry, Wabon Homodin has the reputation for it. They are more than friends and companies say, I feel this is the kind of leader we need. This is the kind of person we need. That young man, I feel an attack, obey if we are obey if you are not obey if you any editing come on. He comes to further message. He solves our problems for us. Okay. This is the young man that we say we want. Okay. It's the kind of say, we've had okay leadership in 12 years. We've had okay leadership arising out of skirts and blouse in 12 years. But this is the time to have great leadership. I'm to skirts and blouse in 12 years. I'm up at your woman. Afui the catch almost say, the constituency already Nankasankasam. No, be a bar, no, be a chat with text. Documents are by the time 2 times a way. And the Saki by the try to 2 times to be a Kaiser Patumama at the catch will be the 8 years I had the mouth with the Saki. And can you man the coin? No, and so that was and then Namia Madam, when you have 3 times 12 years. He did say he has to go from Abasabi to come. And this message is thinking, this message has been accepted by the people, and we're very confident and hopeful. Say, star 9,000, it is easily filterable. We'll flip it this time around. We'll tell the practice.
Okay, Baba. There near mana why parliamentary candidate Diama NDC Amanyoko no betimaka say o ma meye mrasebedwani kra no why the amount the people of Okanque Central and Njino o hwe said the omanya gide wo mu a o metimi ato abadama there near man sabi no watimi aye e wo Okanque Central.
The money is also, but we're breaking into different, what do you call it, sectors. You may find the first, and only a friend saying, I'll take up education, for instance. In terms of education, the INE business all the public schools in the Okanque Central, they used to have a lot of textbooks and exercise books. And saying, we come up over 5,000 textbooks and exercise books. This is one of the things that we've done, even as Obia. War in the position. Beyond that, they say we've started mobilizing. In fact, we've gotten a few computers, but I'm hoping to get about 10 computers and let's spread the AMA schools now. So far, I have about 5 or 6. I'm just trying to mobilize to get 4. Before a month ago, in the first week next month, we will deliver it. On skills development, there are almost about 200 in more constituency. Last month, we got 10. They almost called through coding, software development. And in Accra, and on Friday as well, we are elevating it. We're calling it the biggest Okanque Central Youth and Skills Development Initiative ever on Friday. We're targeting about 600 to 700 young individuals across various different sectors from Nation inside the Jumadi. And also, these are some of the things that we keep doing. Again, beyond that, about social, cultural lifestyle, in Adakai, Padama, and all the things, we're helping and giving the necessary help. Over a constituency, there's a lot of sports enthusiasts and our sports talent for a constituency. But one of the major issues I realize is that coaches of my constituency are saying the brain, episode online sensing. A few of them are speaking to us in GFA, in arrangement. They've reduced a certain amount of money for us. As I send a coaches in the brain, letting a coach through online sensing. If we have very good coaches who are very good license, some coaches very good teams, and talent the break are more constituencies to be discovered, they will be put on the highest FM, and they will get the spotlight they need for them to try as sports talent. This and more is what we keep doing. And we're in a DBI culture, we keep doing this thing even in opposition. By a relationship with the church and then the mosque and the necessary support, we more and more towards more harvest. Building projects near the idea. These are some of the things that we keep doing now. It is warming the heart of the Okanque Central because it is showing them, say, this young man is a young man. This young man is trying with our taxes. Tempo, the MP workers away and is the things that he's been doing and what he's doing in opposition. It means that he deserves the seat, he deserves the spot. Then we want to make sure that we will have a significant legacy. Young person, maybe 12 years. Niaka say, what for one lecture area, until you going to be quite in a short month at the Omoko. Specific age, and then probably my go at the house and lecture area. Ubenya branch and be more than a mechanic. I was someone that the Omako immigration, police, fire service, army. Today, some of the messages that we are preaching, and I'm saying, now no make it say, the youth and Johnson and I can't say about it. The community secondary schools where a bonnet share is was a certain general mama this issue a man or constituency.
Yes.
Now, we're going to be not. Yes.
Okay, Gina, so yeah, percent young share where bra, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Oba Okanque Central, and in some of the kind, Gina Somai, young Shamras and Yantra Commons.
Okanque Central, Bibi Besi or her, Bibi Besi. Ezu na senya baba sedi kan no se uyi bole bamboy na enne me fie wo lada de kotopon enne me constituency e ka ho ene Okanque Central enti ne se NDC aban ba ye be yi to ni bi afi ho
E-levy, you be year free ho. COVID levy, you be year free ho. Betting tax, you be year free ho. Emissions tax, you be year free ho. Me who say Ojain enam da osonoba edinechi. Ojain nama, Ojain ba edinechi. Na me kansi so, inshallah, nyame adarumanti abato ayebetui NDC enebedi nkunim. Etoto abama JMA na ewose woto aba ema minua ogina han. Abranti ententen fefefe ono na meka to waba ema honorable Baba Sadiq.
Eti honorable Baba Sadiq senseme His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obeka kire eye Okankwe Central for sen ana ususu se omusom na fe wode wonsem nyina ba wiye no den na wo a obeka kire eye Okankwe Central for omuhwew ana omuti we ne anopai
message na so so the one obeka na omasom yiye papa na ebi kwa oka won say oha Okankwe Central say the biggest education investment if you mama is Excellency John Dramani before you be fear ba mu no uko fadama uko apenkwa uko tasano school adaya kese millennium schools no mama ema yensa na ye dadwin ne se ana ne dadwin ne se anka no person my community secondary school no baako uko sit na be mu but uko sit na be mu but yintini antina be mu ntino and that dream no was on hold but we be saying boss na me bo ani e ba na community secondary school ye be ya say your opponent in the kasa assassin no it is laughable. Yeah, catch on say sa community secondary school in Okankwe Central Youth Exam Center near Polyclinic no. So musu assassin you and would the Constituency for ni na no. Muntu aba mama Baba Sadiq eni John Mahama. Na mo he ibenya assassin. So muni ideas ni betini omunya assassin ya kwanye ejuma do ibi into a wasting and 12 years omon train ye babe. Ye make a chat on say obi bia wutin Okankwe Central. Eko so many years near akra na yi na ye Okankwe no mo I am with Juma IET and to Emma in this parliamentary candidate. Recently, 12 years, I be your Okankwe Central, Nipa Bakwan, watching as well. I feel you. They send me Abu Mufi Abekachemo. They send me Abba, sorry, Abekachemo. They send me Abba Mosque, Amasalach Abekachemo. Yaba, a gym Abekachemo. I feel you. Moon system na moon sumo hidi bit me. It is a big brave eba. A shembo Yama big brave so. Practice a health center no yashemo bo so community secondary school no epa jamama association jamama be siso amaye no so yashemo bo so abeka market redevelopment under the jamama market redevelopment plan no ni na be siso yashemo bo said the National Women's Bank na ba yen be ni to sure say me Baba Sadiq ba through yen so group and just center ya boy ko no be guarantee ama ye ma me gidi fo bi amopem wa ye piso yeah, na about to traffic, yeah, near Bama 300, yeah, Bama 200, yeah, Bama 200. If the mama the real support that we have, then you buy a way to meet your way with a picture. It's a few, you know. Move vote Mama. Move vote Emma Baba Sadiq. Moko Hetchiniano, Oko presidential Hetchiniano, what Toma, but your mama. Oko parliament now Hetchiniano, what Toma Baba Sadiq near Ba, near majority of parliament. Assange is away now. The Bayan Hojuma, be making sure say, Ubia Okankwe Central, so being the chapa. Okay. For the first time, it was still a real difference. Okay. Into my and should be about it. Okankwe Central. It doesn't mean that's an mission.
Yes, yeah, that's a problem. Baba Sadiq, so J. Bread Mine. Yeah, that's here. Okay, Baba Sadiq, a parliamentary candidate. The ma NDC among your corner or Okankwe Central. Fee, O Jinem na fee, Waje a Akunyano, Ediama, the people of Okankwe Central. You remember more than I can kind messages in Libya about number on the screen is 0556 999 999. More than the text message bar. You better bread na fe ya kanyama wa. You text messages bia. You setting your kind. I say good morning, sir. Please, I'm Cypher from Ashaman. I think how broke the country is gone under the Akufo-Addo government. We actually need a 24-hour government to help us stand 24 economy to the people, because many of them doesn't understand it at all. Secondly, please, they should just protect our vote to be counted, because we are going to vote massively for NDC without second thought. Thank you, Cypher. Awo Ashaiman. Miami Niapa Cypher Bakope. Me that's the message. Also, okay. Hi, good morning. Please, I'm Vincent from Kumasi, Ebuakwa. Please tell Ghanaian people that it's not Baumia who brought mobile money. He's going around lying. Mobile money came since 2011. Where was he? Mahama will come. Okay, yeah, that's it. I say, and yet Baumia na di mobile. Momo di 15 years. MTN Momo, di 15 years. MPP are buying so 8 years. Until there's no way and not just say omo no di momo buy na momo ho ansa no mo ba dida. Good morning, I am Prince El Waja from Upper West Region. I really feel your program. My regards to Honorable Sam Nate George and His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Prince, yeah, that's a say what they text message. It's me about say Baumia Abon Papa. Okay, yeah, tossing here go say. Well spoken Obrempong. This is K Brown a Cropon. It is obvious President Akufo-Addo didn't know anything about economics and the reason he brought in Baumia. So now the question being asked is Baumia an economist? Keep up the good work, boss. K Official Brown. Michelle Yepa over Viviara Oshe and Anope. As I'm watching you live in Yendi, keep it up, Medase. Sound so the message. Brand now the best song. I say good morning, SYZ. As for me, I see this MPP government don't believe they will die. And even if they are dead, no judgment, but God is watching them. Where did you be able would a memo na job on some? A memo ne free on some moment to me young shay. And I was some conquerting now for you to me, my Excellency John Dramani. Mahama, I say fire 7th December is just at the corner. We will show MPP power. I'm Kweku Jonas from Awoshi. Kweku Jonas, yeah, that's a sound so they will text message. Banner the bad boy Jimmy. I say, Mama must stop campaigning because he has already won the upcoming election. Because Baulaya cannot compete with our incoming president of Ghana. This is Freddie Kill from Western North Region, Ghana. Freddie Kill, yeah, that's a baby. So they will text message. But I say, good morning. My name is Al Hassan, watching you live from Kumasi. We the NDC supporters are so much worried about the way His Excellency John Dramani Mahama keeps on speaking English in our local communities rather than our local language. He should please do most of the talks in our local language rather than in English. Okay, yate minim se ahanom de afane de wate masemo amoka no obeye ne sa pepepe de am. Yen kan last message na fe yen sorry Jumedi ni so say hi good morning TVSYZ. My name is Hood from Kumasi, Kuwait. I want to ask question about Temahabo. Is it true that Mahama had... Please, I want NDC people to talk about it because MPP people are using it for their campaign. Mahama has so... Now, obeda no wakoton Temahabo. Mahama oti echire ono no. Osi de no koton Temahabo mani yeye. MPP for afie and semini bebre wo ho omobeka and semini bebre wo ho ombeye but minim se Ghana for enya da ho no mate ase se nya de ombetimi di tumi na ma MPP for bio da bia meka me se Bible no onyankopon waka kire yen wo se boni bia nipa obeye ukonko todwanim na wo sere na wo de be chew na so afie wei boni ba ko pe ba bi o man yakwakodu yi boni ba ko pa Ghana ni wo yi a onyankopon wontimi fen chewda ene se obeto abama baomia ene MPP amanyoko no matter fast na obeye akonchiri bi ani ho empaye ni nuhu bi ani ho se wo hwe omanyi ba bi atete apansam akwakodu kata hyehe ene proye na enipa ebre ska nipa de beto aduane kura onya ento aba enfema baomia afie wei ento mfema MPP amanyoko no na mom hwanim say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oye man abebio ebe di oman Ghana so bio na wahyehe na oman yi etimi afa na ntema pafira aha na brebe makwan na ye election Powerlane jumedie no aba na wieye enenso na afa news team no aye ready na omde nsem a aka nyina no ababe sommo midi de enke Obrempong me na midi jumedie ho chiame nyankopon enhyira wa mempene da se wo ka me ho china ye besen hia wo bra 11 aba election Powerlane so makramo